Oh, what's
What it do?
it do, man? We back, man. We all the way back, man. Blunt Talk, episode 14. Pat Brady super in the building. Xbox going crazy with the sound, but Pat Brady in the super building. Tiff Star, what it do?
Hey, hey,
Hey, man,
we're back.
we are definitely freaking back. I didn't cuss. We're gonna wait till 5 minutes to cuss. Um, I'll get you hip to that later, Tiff. But we are here,
Oh,
man.
I'm here.
Live and direct, man. Marvelous Blunt, super in the building. You dig what I'm saying? If you haven't already, man, please subscribe to Marvelous Blunt. Smash that subscribe button, man, because we definitely been going up. Like we've been having some great content. Our boy, hey, what it do? What it do? He always tap in. My boy, you feel me?
Yeah.
So we are here, man. Live and direct, man. We here. It's been about a week. We took a break for a week. You know what I'm saying? We took a break and by golly.
All hell broke loose.
Oh my God. I'm gonna say golly, and that was just a kind of a little promo for my new single dropping at the end of the month. Golly, you know what I'm saying? Because it's been popping in social, the world, everything just been
Yeah.
popping. But we're gonna get right into it, you know what I'm saying? How you feeling, Tiff? You ready for this convo today? Because we talk,
Yes, I'm ready.
you know what I'm saying?
I'm ready. I'm 100% ready.
All right, we get into it. Blunt talk. Let's get it, man. First of all, I'm gonna start to this. I don't know. Blueface. I don't know what world he's in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really trying to figure out what world Blueface is in. Like, at first, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be transparent. When I first heard Blueface, I was probably one of his fans. You know what I'm saying? I was cranking his music. I seen him at Rolling Loud 2008, 2019. He shut down Rolling Loud. You feel what I'm saying?
I heard he's a good performer.
Great performer. I feel like everybody was trying to give him flack about his offbeat, whatever. But he was doing it. I was rocking with some of his stuff. Now look, then we go into his reality show phase, and this Blueface. I don't know if he on drugs. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't know if you on coke. I don't know if you whatever you on, bruh. But this man literally tweeted that he deserves some type of just praise because he hasn't cheated on his baby mother. I think it was like 2 days, 2 weeks. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, 2 weeks. He said he think about going for 3.
His baby mother walking around with a botched BBL. I don't know where he got. He did not go to Dr. Miami. Clearly, you know what I'm saying.
He did not.
He
got her a discount joint for sure.
MILF music. I don't know what's going on with that.
It's a lot happening.
Blueface, what do you? And I'm not trying to say I want him to be successful in life, but what do you think about where Blueface is at, man? With Krishan, she kind of like, if you really think about it, she got a little quiet nowadays. I don't even be hearing
as
shit.
As she should. So Blueface, he's spiraling, if you ask me.
Okay.
Blueface is spiraling. That Tatiana hype is kind of dying down. Or I'm gonna say this. Even though he still can sell his shows and do his things like that, it ain't how it was, that peak. So I feel like, the Blues Girls Club and all of that stuff was him, his way of trying to stay relevant, as he should. I agree with that.
Correct.
But it was kind of like with the whole Krishan thing, I feel like the whole Krishan thing went to his head, and he genuinely believes that he puts that girl on, and it's not her that put her, you know what I'm saying? Like, Krishan has the personality. That's what it was. That's what attracted everybody. Krishan and the shit she do.
I agree.
Yeah, he thinks that he put her on. That's why he's pushing Jaden so hard. And I feel like that's why I want Krishan to just like pay them dust. Like, the less that you pay them attention is the quicker they will go away, like little roaches and shit. Like, just make them go away. I'm tired of Blue. When he made the post about them fighting, trying to get her hyped up to fight, I'm like, you could just tell how their relationship was. He knows her triggers. Yeah. And he plays on that shit.
Yes.
He plays on that shit real bad. So it's like, I'm glad she's ignoring it. I know she still feel away. I wish baby girl would not have kept that baby. I truly wish that she would have never kept that baby, but we're here now.
And one thing you said about like her triggers and stuff, like when you a master manipulator, you know what I'm saying? You know how to really break somebody down. Somebody who's been a manipulator before. When I seen
Yeah.
Jumper, that's when I knew. I was like, nah, he kind of like using her, like he like using her like a show animal, like a dog. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
He
gonna get
kept her
you together.
drunk. He kept her drunk.
Okay, I didn't like that either. I saw a clip circulating around Twitter where it was showing, bruh, whenever he getting lit with these shorties, he knocking the throwing a drink back. He putting the cup to the side real sneaky. So why you gotta get him drunk so you can look like he can look like the good guy all the time? Like, I didn't do anything. She's lit all the time. It's not me. No, you manipulating these women. That's what you doing, my dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all it is. That's
I
all
don't
it is.
respect. I don't really respect it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, for the baby mother, I guess you could say like, oh, we've been together, and I'm not like I said.
She's a clown.
I'm talking about. She is literally Stewie, real
She's a
live,
clown. She's a clown.
for
It's
sure.
no way in hell I would like be this willing to contribute to somebody else's unhappiness.
Son. Because
And
clearly
that's
he's
why
not
she's
happy.
getting. Yeah, no, I'm talking about Krishan. She knows that Blueface is only trying to make Krishan mad. She cannot not know that.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it's the fact that you really are willing and letting this man do, and he's embarrassing her if she don't realize it. He's
Oh, the baby mother.
embarrassing
The baby
Jaden.
mother. Yeah.
He's embarrassing her so bad, and it's like I just don't have no respect for that. I just don't have the little bit of respect that I did have, because before all of this took this turn, I was like, well, she is taken care of. Some people don't have no skills. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't have nothing. She don't. She clearly don't. All she don't. Let her sit in the house and take care of them motherfucking kids. That's what she needs to be doing.
Nah, for real, for real.
Let her sit in the house and take care of them kids. She ain't got no skills. At first, I was like, okay, he paying her lifestyle. It'll work for her. But now she acting like she want to be outside. This bitch is a robot. Like,
I definitely, and the thing is, for me, to each their own. You know what I'm saying? Like how you look at somebody. Shorty not even a looker. You know what I'm saying? Like you not even you didn't even upgrade, Blue. You went to your old BM that looks crazy, not attractive. You're just not attractive. So that's why I was just like, bruh, it has to be him trying to get back at Krishan, because
that's all.
Shorty ain't bad. Obviously ain't got nothing going because you back with bruh. You feel me?
Yeah.
He just started a whole show about hoes, and you just sitting around like, this is I'm the main. No, you're not. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, she keep thinking that she the main. That's how it all started. You know, that's how Krishan got her tooth broke, right? I mean, tooth knocked out, right?
wait, what?
Yes, he was doing Blues Girls Club.
This is how. Oh shit! So her.
Jaden was.
Hold up, bruh. You telling me her tooth was not gone originally?
No, when she did Blues Girls Club, she still had her tooth. She was outside and Jaden pulled up or something like that, and they jumped her. And when she was running, she ran into one of the statues.
I don't condone violence. But
That's why Krishan on her ass.
Now I know why I saw a couple of Krishan saying she want to air their truck out, because if a motherfucker jumped me and I lost my tooth, I have to get it back in blood somehow. I don't know.
And she
how.
hasn't been doing that. She's really been chilling.
Super chilling. Now that I think about, you got jumped in and knocked your tooth out, and you kept the tooth out. Well, we can just say Blueface, bro. I'm gonna just tell you this straight up. You think with your dick, you end up ass out. You feel me? So you keep on thinking with your dick if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Because you look like you're spiraling, buddy. You feel what I'm saying? Because Krishan kept your name alive, nigga. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it. We want to keep it real. I wouldn't even know Blueface still existed from my Apple Music shuffle, and Krishan doing everything in her power to represent you, dumbass. You feel what I'm saying?
No, seriously.
Come on, man.
Seriously. If it was anybody that he was just gonna see, Blueface is on a control frenzy with Krishan. So it's like he don't know what to do with the fact that he don't have no control over her no more. So only thing he can do is manipulate her. It probably never crosses his mind just to do right. He don't know what doing right. He can't do right. I'm a pimp on Crip. Like he can't do
schoolyard. Look,
schoolyard, yeah.
schoolyard on Crip.
That should be, oh my God. I'm just
dead homies.
I don't even see how I personally don't see how it like that shit is corny to me. He's corny as fuck to me.
Let me go. I'm gonna tap on into this and we going. I'm not gonna keep talking about this nigga because only thing that really made me bad on schoolyard Crip is motherfucking the fact that how you treat your son. See, I don't like the son work too. You keep carrying your son gay. Like what you
on in per, you know what I'm saying, on live and shit like that. You know, things that he'll be able to see when he get older.
Bro is going to get a Slim Jim. He is trying to get something to eat in this bare house, and you talking about
ass in the living room.
You gay? I'm trying to eat, Dad. What are you talking about? Then the other day he was like, I won't be mad if you gay. If when I got older, I'd be like, Dad, are you gay? Are you gay?
Right.
Are you trying to tell me you gay? Because I'm fine.
Right.
And you're bothering me when I want a Danimal, I want a goddamn yogurt or something, or a fruit snack, and I'm eating, and you got bitches shaking it. They shaking, bruh. When I watched the little joint on No Jumper, when the girls came in for Blueface, and they said it was fighting over toilet paper. They used to be going places stealing toiletries because there was nothing in their house.
And nothing in the house. That man, he got money, but you already know he ain't rich, dude. You know, you already know how this shit go.
You know how this shit goes.
You got money, but you ain't got it like that to be doing that. He found out real bad. And them girls were so desperate that that's what they were willing to stay. I'd have went home. Like what?
Sean, which other Blueface members are known right now? Besides, like I'm saying they crashed out for nothing because beside Krishan, right? Kill.
Yeah.
Who is up right now from any of this?
Krishan's up. Like even with the Zeus deal. There's a reset it. If the crazy in love thing, that jump is like Krishan and her boyfriend.
And I think also that bites him up too. Because you were the star before her, and now she didn't make her
now
own
she's
way.
the star.
Now you're the sidekick.
We're more interested in her. You can go on about your day, and he don't like that.
It's exactly what he don't like. That's why he's trying to. The best thing he could do is clown his baby mother out here because that's going to get him clicks. You feel me? So he's like, I'm gonna have her. He named the song after everybody, bruh. If you want to have a good day, y'all want a good laugh. Go to Blueface baby mother comments on IG. They're in the thousands. I'm talking about I've never seen somebody that has 5,000 comments of people just going like they do not stop going on her.
But that's I see people saying, don't bully her. This is messed up. No, you're the one who was a part of the shit show. Huh?
We're gonna bully her.
Yeah, like you're the one who brought this on yourself by engaging in the negativity. She should have just stayed quiet and stayed out the way, and she should have just stayed like that. And what would anybody have had to say? She's the quiet BM. Now you want to be out here. You walking through the house. He taking pictures of you. Your angles ain't right. It's a lot going on.
Her BBL,
it was bad.
Her BBL looked like if you put two Funko Pops together and put them on a back.
Yeah, it looks bad. With a cup. It looks bad. That's it.
Crazy. This with a cup looks crazy now I think about it. Hey, Slim, I'm over here sweating. Listen, anyway, on Schoolyard Crip, and I'm not disrespecting none of the Crips out here, but y'all need to check y'all members, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they doing goofy shit out here, and that's not where it's at. You feel me? But, man, if y'all haven't already, man, subscribe to Marvelous Bluntz, A$AP Rocky, getting the Marvelous Bluntz ASAP. You dig what I'm saying? I don't know where Tiff is right now. Tiffany.
Oh, shit.
You okay, Tiff?
I'm right here. Yeah, I'm good. My bad.
I remember that too.
Right here.
I actually remember that story too back in the day. I didn't get it as a gift, but I do remember that as a commercial. The T-Rex little toilet, little remote joint. That's the back of the day shit. You know they don't make shit for that kids for that right now. But
yeah,
they don't do toys. Except Baby T, she was in Target. I said, man, Christina, she got it sweet. All I kept hearing in Target was toy. No, we're not leaving with toys at the end of the joint. She done got a race car and some band-aids. She said, I'm leaving here with something. You know what I'm saying? Christina, next day, yeah, what's going on? Can I get some band-aids? Tristan, you used all your band-aids last night.
Not all.
Son, Christina said it was so many band-aids in her room, it was ridiculous. She used all 25.
She thought they were stickers.
Yeah.
She thought they were stickers.
All one night, band-aids gone. But Man, we here we coming here for the big enchilada. We coming here for the, I feel like the talk of the town, the talk of I can't hear you. Oh, she might be on the phone. Okay. Tiff might be on the phone. Listen, but we are here to talk about the Montgomery Ball, the Montgomery fight. They said this was like, oh my God, what they said this was like the Boston Tea Party. I'm talking about the Montgomery fight. Man, this was like crazy. Oh no, so we have Tiff Star here. Let's remove this Tiff Star, and we're gonna add the new Tiff Star.
New one? Oh shit. Okay, my bad. I got a phone call. I gotta fix this.
We saw it. We saw the call. We was like, you was on the phone like this, like. So that is crazy. But Tiff Star is back in the building. She is back in the building. But the Montgomery, bro. Oh, are you here? Are you good?
Yeah, you can see that I was on a phone call.
No, you was like this. I was like, okay. I was like, oh, look, in my head, I was like, okay, y'all, we can't what she's saying, but let's get right to it. The Montgomery fight, the Boston Tea Party Part 2. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, let me put this J out.
I just know one thing. I know every slave that was brought from Africa, anybody that was sold on the plantation, I know we can't get back that moment. But I can just say this. I had never seen black people come together. All we saw was just
the bat signal.
And that's when that happened.
It was the pause. It was like when Flu, he said, let's get it.
That shit was like, he needs to be on the next Street Fighter. That needs to be his intro move, like security guard.
That was the co-captain, bro.
So talk about that. So he was a captain.
That's why he was so adamant about moving, like he was going to move the boat himself because he's a captain.
So they thought they was going to get a captain. He wasn't going to fight for his doc. Are you serious right now? Are they kidding me? Are you serious?
But it was the fact that the dude with the red pants on, he started it. He the one that teed off.
You know what's crazy about this? I'm gonna just give this people to the white people out here. Number one, when you give black people like this opportunities, we're gonna take it every time. You feel me? We're not gonna call the police. They represented every black person in America in that brawl. Because
even the skip was real when they were just skipping down the dock. They had no idea what that meant.
Okay,
that meant we're about to whip your ass and have a good time.
One of those skippers they found out was from Montgomery County, DC, I think. When I saw the skip, when I looked back, I said, "That's a DC move right there."
That did look familiar. I'm not gonna lie, it looked very familiar.
You see a DC nigga skipping towards you, like a little bit too excited.
Why were they down there on the boat? What the fuck?
I'm trying to figure out why he was there. You feel what I'm saying? Cuz was like, everybody had a smile on their face. I'm like, did the white people not see the immediate sign that something bad about to happen?
No, they should have knew that we should probably draw back. When the dude jumped in the water, when the boy came out of the water, because I'm pretty sure they didn't notice he was swimming across. But when he came out of the water, when you noticed there was somebody who should be on the boat that ain't on the boat,
Aquaman?
He's on land wet. Yes, Aquaman. When you see this boy walking and be like, shouldn't he be on? They should have knew it was trouble. Matter of fact, did you see the footage of how it started?
So let's get
the people on the boat started singing, "Move, bitch, get out." It's no way they didn't hear that. That was like the warning sign that all hell was gonna break loose when they docked.
So the white people had moved B on plan.
No, the boat, like, so the person was recording what was going on the thing, but they were on the boat. So as they were waiting for the boat to leave, you could just hear the crowd saying, "They need to move, bitch," and everybody was like, "Get out the way!" And they started singing as they were like the whole time the argument's going on. That's why I said they're pretty loud. I don't see how they didn't hear this. Like, They thought it was going to be, I don't know, entitlement at its finest. They thought it was going to be sweet.
Can we just say this too? The people that was charged was the white people.
Yeah, absolutely. And the man that hit the lady with the chair.
Okay. Let's keep it a buck about, bro. When the first dude he hit, I was like, cool. When he hit the bitch, I was like, he got to go to jail. I was like, all right, bro, you got to sit down.
I was like, I said, is her neck okay? Like, I got concerned a little bit. I was like, I don't want to see casualty. My God, I don't want to see.
All she saw was just a white chair, just like, and then all of a sudden, all I could think about, and I'm so glad they put an edit on this. When they put the WWE edit on it, and all of a sudden you just hear Dirty King Lawler go, "You son of a bitch!" I was just like, "Oh my God!"
Did you hear the song?
It's a record out for this joint. Oh God! Oh my God!
Yes,
bro.
there's a record.
Shout out to black people being so creative. We're gonna make sure we bid on you for sure.
Yes.
Oh my God.
And what was another iconic part? The girl, her pushing the girl in the water. I said, my Jesus.
Bruh,
and
it's like every white person that tried to jump in, they got whooped. Every white person that tried to jump in got hands. Not one black person took L's in that fight. Not one person lost. All I saw was black people collectively coming together, showing out. And I'm talking about, bruh, when I say,
okay, bro, I got the song.
Okay, play the song.
I got the song. Hold on, let's see how it. Can you hear it? Nope, I don't have the song. I lied.
Oh my God!
This isn't. No, this is it. This is it.
Play it.
This is it for sure. Sorry, guys.
No, I gotta find the song, bro. Hold up, bro.
Yes, find the song, please. Yes, you find the song.
Nah,
we need to hear it. It's called the Montgomery Brawl song.
Montgomery Brawl song.
And it's quick for the record, guys. I don't want anybody to be like, oh my God, they're gonna play something. No, some of y'all probably already heard it, but it's only 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Oh no, I don't give a fuck if they heard or not. This joint got 176,000 views, and it deserves it. Because I'm about, hey Tom, what's good? Lighters all the way up. Hey, put the lighters all the way up. Marvelous Bluntz in the building. If you haven't already, man, that video was wild. Shout out to homie who swam across the help, bruh.
Yeah,
this man is Namor. He's a Avenger.
I want to say shout out to the dude who swam across and the first guy that came to help. The one who was up at the top and said, "I can't just watch this," and he came running down, and you saw him panicking, trying to get to the bottom.
But on who he wasn't like in the house. I can't even lie. When they was getting in there, I found myself like, I would have been Tiff, I would have got. I was thinking about all the shit that black people go through and all the shit that I've been going through this year. How much shit I would have got off in that brawl, bro. I could have been that nigga with the chair. You feel what I'm saying? Because he said, "I'm letting it out."
But I will say this.
Okay.
A good friend of mine made a post on Facebook.
Okay.
And she had a great point. I could not be mad at her point. She was like, I mean, it was whatever. She was like, it was whatever to me because I would love to see y'all do that going against these police officers. I said, shit. Damn, she was like, I would love to see y'all doing that. But she has a point because it's like, I mean, don't get me wrong. The unity was beautiful. It was this, that, and the third. But if we could really do that shit for a cause that mattered.
I know. That's how I feel about Black Lives Matter when everybody was doing all that fake activism and taking pictures downtown. I didn't forget, what's it called, 2020, when we were supposed to be in the house with COVID. Everybody broke it so they can be protesting. But then probably by the end of the year, that shit has been over. You know what I'm saying? That shit doesn't even exist anymore. So I agree with your friend. Black people.
Yes.
Come on, man.
Yes, because I will say this. We're the only ones in history that do everything peacefully.
It don't make no sense, bro.
In history, we're the only ones that's expected. I would say expected to. We're looked down upon when we do things aggressively, but everybody else doing is fine.
Bruh, I saw a clip, and this is all subject. I'm just saying with white people, bruh. They can go up to anybody and be like, "Shut the fuck up. You're gonna." I seen a white dude smack a person in Wendy's. I said, bruh, If a black person would have just smacked the cashier with him,
yeah,
you ain't never seen that before most of the time. And if it is something, the black person probably had to get down with everybody. You know what I'm saying? With other black people.
yeah.
But I agree with you. It should be more unity to other things, like supporting your friends' dreams, supporting your dreams, your friends' goals. Of course, we all having fun, y'all, and let's bring it in right here real quick, because Tiffany just brought up a good point. It's all fun and games, but we need to do that unity with our communities. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real talk. If you can beat white people's ass together, y'all can buy property together. If you can, beat white people's ass together, and I'm not
100%.
saying if it's saying with music, y'all can go support your friend's podcast or business, like how you would beat somebody's ass with them. You know what I'm saying? It's the logic of it. I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. So, what was one of some of your best?
No.
Oh yeah. Before we get off subject, because we're not going to get off subject. Hold up.
No. Before we do, the song. But yeah, another thing that I want to add to what you just said is the thing that I like the most about that video is it shows what happened when we come together.
Yeah.
That's what I like the most about the video. Like, it was dope. We held it down, but we need to remember that the next time we're in a situation and we look around and the Montgomery Brawl song.
Let's get it popping, y'all. I know we are. I don't know why it's on Fat Trail Strike, but that's a great song.
No. Yeah, whoa. There we go. That's it.
I said it's a great song. Shout out to Fat Trail.
It's on mute.
Can you hear it? You can hear it? You heard it?
Yeah, that's it.
You know what I'm saying? The song, can you hear the audio?
Stop playing with these niggas.
Let go. Hey.
So you can hear it?
Yep.
All right, because I be smacked all the time and I don't turn the audio on, so I just make it sure. All right, we about to listen to this live, the Montgomery Brawl. Let's get it.
Stop playing with these niggas.
Okay.
Let go. Hey, I'm really proud of y'all. Montgomery Brawl. Bitch. Not one, but them all. Montgomery Brawl. Shout out bro that can swim. Montgomery Brawl. Blue shit, really all of them. Montgomery Brawl. Shout out Unc with the chair. Montgomery Brawl. Hey. Everybody that was there. Montgomery Brawl. Threw the hat off at the start. Montgomery Brawl. Man, shout out to the girl. Montgomery Brawl. Hey, now y'all done started some shit, so we gon' finish y'all it. And this time, everybody about to witness it. Y'all. Bro told them to move, just doing this job. But y'all wanted to jump him, so now we got a prize. Let's get it. All right, bet. Let me tell y'all what really happened. Heard they were jumping on my cousin. Let me off, Captain. Cuz came out the water like, let's get it cracking. Unc came with the chair like I got some action. Cuz came no shirt like I got Sebastian. I got him. Even the women getting hit like, damn, what happened? Hey, this shit was kind of lit. Like, damn, it's cracking. I even seen a rock bottom. Like, damn, this wrestling. Seen a couple of them boys go night-night. And we got the first black man to swim to a fight. Salute. If you mad at this song, don't mention me. Don't do it. But fuck that chair going out in history. Hey, I'm really proud of y'all. Montgomery Brawl. Bitch. Not one, but them all. Montgomery Brawl. Shout out bro that can swim. Montgomery Brawl. Blue shit, really all of them. Montgomery Brawl. Shout out Unc with the chair. Montgomery Brawl. Everybody.
Hey, G Mac Cash. He said he thought he saw a rock bottom. Oh my God.
Yeah, it was very accurate and on point.
What's up, Riri?
It was accurate and on point.
Who? This man got on his phone and recorded this record in like 2 seconds. Hey, I don't know about y'all, but this is my last time. But we on Blunt Talk. Fuck it.
Hey, stop playing with these niggas.
Let go. Hey, I'm really proud of y'all. Montgomery Brawl. Bitch. Not one, but them all. Montgomery Brawl. Shout out bro that can swim. Montgomery Brawl. Blue shit, really all of them. Montgomery Brawl. Shout out Unc with the chair. Montgomery Brawl. Everybody that was there. Montgomery Brawl. Threw the hat off at the start. Montgomery Brawl. Man, shout out to the girl. Montgomery Brawl. Hey, now y'all done started some shit, so we gon' finish y'all. And this time, everybody about to witness it. Y'all. Bro told them to move, just doing this job. But y'all wanted to jump him, so now we got a prize. Let's get it. All right, bet. Let me tell y'all what really happened. Heard they were jumping on my cousin. Let me off, Captain. Cuz came out the water like, let's get it cracking. Unc came with the chair like I got some action. Cuz came no shirt like I got Sebastian. I got him. Even the women getting hit like, damn, what happened? Hey, this shit was kind of lit. Like, damn, it's cracking. I even seen a rock bottom. Like, damn, this wrestling. Seen the.
Listen.
He said, I can't even lie. This lit. And he said, I even seen a rock bottom. He said, fuck is this wrestler? He said, even Son came with no shirt trying to get Sebastian. He called a nigga Sebastian, white nigga Sebastian.
Listen, because I ain't gonna lie, the first time I saw it, I was like, what? I didn't get it, but then I got it.
Tiff.
I got a lot going on tonight, man.
Oh my God. So I'm in tears, bro.
Yeah, I'm surprised you hadn't heard that.
Hey, bro. The rock bottom part just had me at hello, bro. Like,
I should have did this on the. Hold on, I'm about to add to another drink.
oh my God.
No, never mind. I'm cool.
What you mean? What you talking about?
I got a situation real quick. Downstairs.
Oh my God. Are they gonna be on the show?
No.
Well, you need to go handle that. Just go off screen, nigga.
You got it. I'll be back.
Okay, I'm
Sorry,
holding it. Okay, I'm holding down. Hold down. Okay, Riri, what's up? Somebody make a video showing she was talking, bruh. That song, I don't know who bruh is, but that is some creative stuff. And like Tiff said, I'm gonna just speak on it just straight up. That's what black people are supposed to be on. Make it creative crank. You know what I'm saying? Bruh, I'm tired of shit. I'm about to deuce, y'all. So I'm about to deuce. So definitely, if I'm sweating, it's called at this side. Yeah. But real talk though, on some real stuff, like one thing I can't admit, like that is the problem with black people in the world right now. Like, bro, we just come together for the stupid shit. Like, yes, the fight was necessary, and I'm very glad that we came together to do that. I'm not knocking and taking from the Montgomery Bro. You know what I'm saying? But we need to come together to do different stuff. You know what I'm saying? Besides just beating people up, causing mayhem, destruction. You know what I'm saying? That's just, oh my God, the Nationals lost again. This is just crazy, bro. They just keep losing. But no, for real. I'm being completely honest, dog. Like I definitely agree with the sentiment that just black people just need to, you know what I'm saying? We need to step it up when it comes to community and coming together and stepping up as a unit, you know what I'm saying? Because we can't just keep doing stupid shit forever. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So let's see what's going on. But before Tiff Star come back, she's going to get some bait right now. I'm gonna definitely show you my new Funko Pops. You dig what I'm saying? Check out Thor. You know what I'm saying? Thor, Love and Thunder Thor. We got an exclusive right here. Got the Thunderbolt. I really rock with this joint. You know what I'm saying? Because this is probably the best scene in the whole movie out of this trash movie. But this is a new joint I got. Got a new Thor. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and get her. I'm not a fan of her movie version or the comic version, but this is the new one I got. It's an exclusive. It's a summertime exclusive. Y'all definitely got this one. Y'all see the acts going crazy, going wild. I'm doing my new pop right now, Tiff. So
no, I've been listening the whole time.
It's
I ain't have that kind of situation. I had this kind of situation.
Oh, okay, good. You had your AirPods in. Okay. And so y'all see.
Yeah, I was listening.
Even though she's some trash. And this one right here, I don't know if y'all seen Star Wars Rogue One. This is probably just the main character. This is the best Star Wars Star story they had. Everything else was trash. Y'all know me. I got exclusive. If there ain't a sticker on it, I probably ain't gonna get it. You feel what I'm saying? But shout out to my new Funko Pops. But all I was saying was before you left, because that's gonna be my Funko. I'm gonna chop that up for my Funko cut.
Yeah.
I was just saying the biggest thing that you're saying is if we can connect and make music like this, we can connect and stand together as a people.
Yeah, absolutely.
To the next level as a people. You know what I'm saying? White people do it, Asian people do it, Hispanic people do it. Every culture does it except us, y'all.
We're the only culture that got the patience for everybody else. We the only culture that want to be like don't get me wrong. The whole thing of humanity is we should all love each other. You know what I'm saying? We should definitely do that. But at the same time, you should have a certain type of loyalty to your people. It shouldn't matter how much you know them. It shouldn't matter. You know what I'm saying? You should just have I feel like if we start moving with love a little bit more amongst each other, we'll be all right.
Definitely speak on it, man, because love is the main key, man. Positivity is the main key in our communities, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, white people may shit talk about their own kind, but they'll go help their own kind before they motherfucking shit talk them, beat them the fuck up, rob them, steal from them, shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just go even deeper. My homie said this when we was a little bit younger. We was sitting on the porch and he was like, we was high as a mug. He said, you know what, bro, it was crazy. And this is random talk. He said, niggas would around here would rob me if I had a new Jordans. He said, I went up to Georgetown and saw a nigga with a gold Lamborghini. You feel what I'm saying? Why y'all not robbing him? You feel what I'm saying? And then now he wasn't saying specifically rob somebody. You feel me? Rob the wealthy.
He was talking about the mentality.
Cause the dude around here with Jordans, he really grinded for the motherfuckers. He probably really had to go to work and save up his money for the joints, and then y'all rob him, and then y'all take it from him. And then meanwhile, people that in here doing anything with their money with gold Lamborghinis, you need to be running their shit.
They could probably go get, if you're gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? I get the end.
Come on, man. It gotta be the unity, man. But the main thing, Tip, that you said, and I know that doesn't get talked about, is love. But the other races, unfortunately, they put it in the history books to try to make us hate ourselves. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, because they know how powerful we are, and we can move with peace at the same time. You feel what I'm saying? Because look,
they know.
The Montgomery Brawl was only a preview of what we've been doing for years. You know what I'm saying? And that right there, I'm telling you, that got white people. Black Lives Matter. That you can't make a. I told people you can't make an uprise with your oppressors. Remember that. You can't uprise with your oppressors. So even when all that stuff, when they was doing black squares and all that stuff like that, you can't have an uprising with your oppressors, my nigga. Those are people that enslaved us, no matter what.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
it's gonna be something that they don't understand.
The uprise with all black people beating up white people, you know what that did? And then they said, oh shit. They'll beat a motherfucker up. We can't just be out here just calling N-words and doing whatever, because if that hat go up, because now
and they saw us come together.
Yep. Because now
they didn't seen us go off and act viciously before, but it was the whole. That's why I will say that's what I liked about it the most. It was the whole draw out of it. You got to see somebody trying to be peaceful, trying to talk it out. You got to see who started it. You got to see everybody stick together. You saw why everybody was pissed. And I will say this. If we even take the race out of it, another thing that I personally liked about it was I love to see the bully get their ass whooped.
Woo!
I don't even give a fuck what race you are at that point. I love to see the motherfucker who thought that they couldn't get touched. I love it.
Get touched, because everybody be moving around this motherfucker. They swung like they was untouchable. And that goes for anybody out here. Everybody be moving around like they untouchable, like they can't be touched. You feel what I'm saying? When everybody trying to be cool. You feel what I'm saying? So keep moving around like you can get everybody. That should be a lesson to anybody, any race.
Anybody.
You can get touched.
You can get touched.
You feel what I'm saying? You will.
Be aware of your surroundings.
Talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Those white people were not aware of what was that. They just want. When I looked up and realized that about 70% of the boat was black, baby, I'd have chilled the fuck out. I'd be like, babe, chill out.
That's why I said now white people gonna be looking over their shoulder every race. Now when you thinking about getting into it, a black person, how everybody be, you be watching on camera. You see it on Twitter, Tiff, when you like, damn, they always recording them but not doing nothing. This is a time when we ain't they ain't the same type of people. Because now when I see a white person argue with a black person, I'm like, I'm gonna be already creeping like this. I'm gonna be like, oh, what's up? What's going on? What's cracking? Because look, nobody black got arrested but the chair nigga, which I'm unfortunately not.
We kind of understood.
I'm sorry, but not sorry, my nigga. You got to sit down for that one, my nigga.
That was crazy. My man was going crazy. He had flashbacks.
That's like when it's like when you ring the bell at the match, when the match is over and he just keeps swinging. It's like, bro, chill. She was already down. She was already down. Even the bitches that was beating her up was even in shock. If you go back and look at the video, when they jumped back they actually jumped back like, oh.
We thought she was done. She was already finished. What happened?
You know it's bad when black people, every angle, all you heard was, oh, like everybody was like, oh, like that was too far, my nigga. Come on, bro. You know, collectively, we all ununified with that one nigga with that head. We was like, even the police was like, nah, bro. We got to
grab him immediately. No, and it's funny that you said that, because if you looked at the other angles, police weren't fucking with nobody. They was acting like they didn't know what to do. They were acting like they didn't know what to do.
And that's the worst thing for a white person when the police is there and they've never seen that.
When you don't see, come on, god damn, police.
When they try to get another swing in, every swing, they was met with a punch every time.
It was bad, every angle.
I even saw a TikTok with a dude that I think they supposedly was in the brawl. Bro was lumped up.
Yeah, I think that was fake though, but it was funny.
It still was funny. If y'all clout
was still
chasing
well
and make
put
fun of the
together.
white people, we appreciate you. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that was funny.
I think my favorite part is the Montgomery Brawl cover, this little cover art right here with the, I don't know if y'all know Marvelous Blunts, but those little rings are the Doctor Strange rings.
Yeah,
That
the
is
Doctor
crazy.
Strange.
That is crazy that they had the, when I saw the Avengers version of it with the music, just dun, 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 I was like, wow. Now, this is the end game I wanted to see. This is the end game I actually wanted to pay for. This is what I wanted to see. Them beat the shit out of Thanos together. Everybody just, That's what I saw there. Wow. I get so excited when black people just do wild stuff that it's actually a thumbs up. For once we're not getting chastised. You know, people just, I mean, it's some people on the internet like, I think Marlon Wayans, which I was really disappointed in. I was really, really, really disappointed in Marlon Wayans. That was disappointing, but I'm shocked, but not surprised with these niggas. You feel what I'm saying? He was like, we should be like peace shit. I'm just like, Marlon,
of course,
shut the fuck up. You feel what I'm saying? Let's be real here, bro. I know you're trying to get your little brownie points or whatever you're trying to do, but I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. We don't give a fuck. You okay? What you're talking about? On Black Twitter, he was the big. You cool, you're not the funny Wayne now. I take back my jokes. I liked your stand-up, and now I'm taking it back. You need to regain your car with the black people because that was crazy, bro. I don't care what nothing, bro. Fuck
I didn't even read it. I was like, I said, here go Marlon lunching. That's how I said, here go Marlon lunching.
Here come baby bruh, the baby boy, lunching. I'm like, bro, come on, bro. Just give us our win, bro. Just give us our day, bro. I know it was some ignorant shit, but come on, bro. It was some ignorant.
It wasn't
shit
ignorant.
No,
I don't think it was ignorant.
No. When I say ignorant, not pertaining to the black people, because the whites started this. You feel me? They was the ignorant
yeah. We
ones.
could have turned the other cheek, but for what? That's what they used
was
to.
The ignorant ones. And that's what I mean by ignorant. This is the ignorant situation. They real life could have been about their business and follow what the captain was saying, but they decided to be white thugs and ignorant men and women, and they decided to put their hands on somebody. And I don't know if white people, let me teach y'all a lesson 101 about black people. Most of our parents tell us this. Yeah, you can say whatever you want to, but once you get in that zone and then put your hands on me, it's pretty much you can just chuck that shit the fuck up. You feel what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody at Montgomery Ball. Shout out to the white people because y'all just gave us some content. Because it was no other way we was gonna get this. I didn't know how this year was going to go, but every month we just keep coming with something new. So
that's the one for the calendar this month.
Shout out to God. Shout out to God. You just put this line these right up for us every year.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we appreciate it, man. But any more thoughts about the Montgomery Brawl? I mean, that was the highlight. That was the highlight of social media to me this year. To be real with you.
Yeah. It was. Yeah, it was. But that's going down in history.
They actually should put it in a history book. You feel what I'm saying? Speaking of just the social media, how do you feel about Twitter X right now? How do you feel about the X thing? I feel like porn is popping up every time they notification.
They forced me into the X. Yeah, I wasn't going to update my app. I wasn't going to do it in some way, somehow. I even put my app's update on manual, and that shit still went X.
Somehow, some way, I ended up with X, son. I don't know how. I do my own updates too, so I don't know how. But I ended up with X, and I'm not liking it because every time X come up, I'm like, fuck, is Alicia texting me? You feel what I'm saying? It says X every time. I'm just like, what X is texting me? You know what I'm saying? I'm honestly not a fan. Elon, I don't know what you're really doing with Twitter right now. I don't know if you're just trying to eventually sell it or something like that. But I really don't rock with the X shit. Like, if it ain't broke, don't. I mean, with this black thing that just happened, I was like, this shit ain't X. This is Twitter, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I haven't. It's still all of the same for real. I just, I got to get used to the X. I miss my bird.
You miss the bird?
But I do like, black is one of my favorite colors. So I am. It's easier for me to get used to it. I will say that. I don't get a lot of porn on my feed, so I don't worry about that.
They shut that down. Nigga. I think that kind of went down.
They ain't shut it down. Oh, it's definitely a world.
I mean, I found out no pause. some random story, transparency. I found out a nigga I know was literally a porn star from Twitter.
From Twitter.
Story time. So while we talk about Twitter X, this is gonna be part of Twitter X clip right here. So I'm not gonna say his name, but it was somebody I was hanging with. You never met him, but it was somebody I was hanging with. She must be thinking about me. Riri knows him, and so basically, you know, when Twitter, I don't know if y'all know, when you add somebody from your contact, make a Twitter, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it alerts you. You know what I'm saying? Be like, hey, so and so just made a Twitter. So and so made a Twitter. What's the name? Made a Twitter. And I was like, okay. I was like, oh, well, he must have just made a new page. I know he has a Twitter. You know what I'm saying? He has a Twitter. So I'm like, oh, he just must have made a new page or something like that. So it was like, just example. I'm not gonna say what the real name is, but I'm gonna say example. It was Big Daddy 31. You feel me? So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
interesting name
for his new page. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Tiff, I click on his page. The first thing I see in the bio is OnlyFans. No, I don't know my homie is into porn right now. So I'm like, OnlyFans? When the fuck? What's the name started doing? What the fuck? I scroll down and see a white man with a luchador mask on with a dick in his mouth. You feel me? I throw my phone immediately. What the fuck did I just see from bruh? No, I don't know bruh is GPS. I don't know he's GPS. So I'm like, this is the first time I've seen anything like this. I immediately called the girl I was talking to. Go to this page and tell me what's on it. This dude has a whole empire of gay porn. Literally, he's a gay porn.
That's what he does.
The stuff that she was describing to me, she said men in luchador masks upside down, getting gang banged. I actually threw up that day, to be honest with you. I actually threw up. And let me tell you why I threw up. When you don't know somebody is like that, you feel what I'm saying? And the thing that she described, you know what I'm saying? I don't care. First of all, anybody who's that with gay, anything like that, hey, that's you. You feel what I'm saying? But to know my homie was just doing things that she was explaining. So boom, one day I chill with my homie. What's the name? I chill
after this.
He doesn't know I know. He invited me to hang out with somebody else that I know. So I was like, okay, I'm going to talk to him about it when I see him. So we go to the bar. It's one of his GPS homies. So I'm like, okay, I'm not homophobic. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care. We're having drinks, we're chilling, I'm catching up with him. I'm like, I just got to wait for the time to bring this shit up. So boom, they're like, hey, like, what you about to do? I said, ain't nothing, about to get something to eat later, but what we all about to do? They're like, we about to smoke in the Airbnb. I'm like, bet, whatever. But I'm not about to smoke with them. You feel me? But I'm trying to pull my man up about that. We go to Airbnb. They already been drunk. They're like, hey, we go get another bottle. Okay. Fuck, they trying to get me drunk to do some GPS shit? You know what I'm saying? Hold on to this. This is the first time story. So I've never told you this. So they get the bottle, they give me a drink, whatever. I check that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Check that bitch, you know what I'm saying? So we chilling in there, they take their shoes off. Anybody that knows, a woman that takes her shoes off or anywhere she's comfortable. So I'm just like, why are both of their shoes off and I'm still laced up right here? So I sit as far away from them as possible because they sell the bed. So I'm right there. I'm talking about my ex at the time. How much I love her, how much this, that, and the third. I just can't wait to marry her. Well, I'm like, I'm keeping it as non-GPS as possible because I want you to know that's not what I'm on. So I mentioned some GPS, that shit that happened with this rat ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? That I'm not going to make him clout. You should know who he is. Some GPS stuff he was down with. So everything seems fine. I get the vibe that now they're like, I need to go. You know what I'm saying? So I go to your house. I'm in a joint, eating my food by myself. I get a DM from my guy, from what's his name? He goes, hey, you trying to come back and run a train on cuz? I throw my phone at the bar. I throw my phone. The phone went over the thing. Like, I threw my phone. Like, it went over the other side of the bar. It started the bartender. He's like, ah. I'm like, I am so sorry. He asked me, did I want to run a...
To the start of the bartender.
He asked me, did I want to run a train? I was like, I didn't even respond. I just unread it. And like, you know how you read it, unread it? I unread it and just like went about my night. I was like, what type of GPS shit is going on here? You know what I'm saying? And I didn't say anything, but he did apologize the next morning. He was like, bro, my bad. I was a little bit lit. And that's how I found out my friend was a porn star. Now, you're probably wondering why I didn't know this part. So when we went out to smoke, it was just me and him. And I said, hey, bro, I saw your OnlyFans, bro. And I think that's what he got comfortable with because I'm not GPS, so I don't care about you being that. You feel me? I say, bro, I saw your GPS. What's up with that? You saw my OnlyFans? Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is one of the dudes I do content with. He didn't really acknowledge the OnlyFans. He just made that happen. I was like, for real? He said, yeah. He was like, man, I can't even lie. I do my taxes. You know how much he made off GPS OnlyFans in a year?
How much?
This man made $60,000. Not besides his other job. You feel me?
Right.
He's breaking this shit down. I'm just like, not doing your type of OnlyFans, but I was even thinking about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I might have to sell some dick. You know what I'm saying? But for him to think I was going to come back and do content with his content. All right. Well, that was the first of many.
I get it.
Yeah. That's my GPS story that I never revealed or told. First time I was blunt. I just had to get that out. I had to get that off my chest because that was just like, I ain't gonna mention, bro, but that was the most wildest thing anybody's ever requested me in my life. No man Tiff has even asked me to run a train on a girl.
On a female. Yeah.
So I'm at the yard house like, all I was trying to do was bust your ass out. And you was like, I haven't hung with him since, man.
The warning signs were there though. Like that's a wild nigga.
Only because it was there, but it's like I was so I was cool with him. This is somebody I consider like my man.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not gonna be a nigga and just not try to figure out, like, bro, you're not gonna bring up the fact that your face fucking niggas with Libro Rey Mysterio mask is on. You're not gonna talk about that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I see you in between this time, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, I had you gave off nothing. Like, you were just, like I said, and that's why I said, these niggas so fucking wild, they'll get their own man pregnant if they could. You feel me? Because that nigga looked at me, why would I want to do that? You know what I'm saying? I gave no indication that I didn't take my shoes off, nigga. Y'all niggas I didn't
even take my shoes off.
I was just trying to be cool and I wasn't trying to be, like I said, maybe this come off wrong and I'm gonna change the subject. I just think I'm not homophobic, bruh. So I don't give a
No,
fuck.
it is a shocking situation for anyone.
You could, bro. I was enjoying
because, like, for what it's worth, it's like just because you do content, I asked you about it. Why would you assume that I want to partake?
And that means that ever since you've been chilling around me, you low key been probably looking at me a certain way.
I think it more so came from when you said you knew and was so cool about it. He probably got the wrong idea.
You see what I'm saying? It goes back to our conversation with our last Bluntz talk where we said you can't even be cool with GPS, what they doing on their side because they take advantage of that shit. You feel me? You can't. They take advantage of that shit. Like, bruh, you generally thought I was going to just bust down with you because I was okay with your decision. Isn't that what we're pushing in this day and age? Respecting y'all choice? The fuck? You feel me?
Now I think I want to do it too.
What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bruh, now, but that's why when they get the response they do from Just Hilarious and that, just like that, it's that type of shit. Y'all getting too comfortable with that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Where you don't know the difference. You know what I'm saying between both. You know what I'm saying? But that was just here or there. I know that just kind of went everywhere with Twitter X, but that's definitely we're gonna clip the fuck out.
Yeah, we was talking about Twitter X. I was trying to remember. I was like, what was we talking? Because the story got so wild. I was like, yo.
I feel like we got to get some spicy stuff on here.
Now.
I gotta get
can't
spicy.
Wait to find out who. Like,
no, I'm definitely gonna.
Oh, you said you want to go spicy?
Yeah, I'm off the Duce, bro. I'm just like lit as a motherfucker. That's how I'm saying.
What you got in mind?
I'm gonna just say this. First of all, I'm gonna speak on this before I get to one of the last topics because my phone. I'm lit, y'all. My fucking phone is unavailable. I gotta wait.
Again, this happened a few episodes ago, guys.
When I get lit, bro, I just start tapping my phone. And I think it's the password. It's not. I think it's my father's phone password. I just keep typing it in. I'm gonna get to this. So you and Shorty that shall not be named, right? I kind of caught some stuff on Twitter. I've been catching some things on Twitter, right? And what's the status of that? You feel what I'm saying?
Of what?
Do you feel like? Hold on, wait. Hold on.
Lord.
You and Taj.
I
don't care. Fuck it. If it's tweet about it, fuck it. I done got spicy. Fuck it. Do you think this is ever going to be resolved? Or do you think only way it's going to get down is if it get down? Be real.
I personally am over it.
Are you over it? Are you really?
Mm-hmm.
What made you
I personally am over it. I'm in a place where I'm like, I might still talk some shit from time to time, but I'm in a place where I know, like, I don't have the energy for that shit. I would literally probably have to get hit first. But I don't have that. I don't feel that strong no more. I genuinely don't. I'm in a way happier place.
Okay. I'm actually I'm good. Look, we haven't been talking for a week. We haven't been on Blunt Talk, so I was gonna mention it last show about some shit I seen like weeks ago, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago. But I was like, I'm gonna just save it. I've been meaning to talk about it. But so basically, what you're telling me is you're in a great place right now where you're just kind of like, hey, that is what it is. Water over the bridge.
When I get bored, if I feel like trolling, when I get bored, I might talk some shit. But in all actuality, it's really like I will admit, it'll just be Twitter fingers for me. Like it's at best. Cause like I'm not on a regular day. I'm not thinking about like how just right now I was really confused. I was like, on a regular day, I'm not thinking about it no more.
And
I got other things to think about.
I was gonna say that like so that situation is just like dead for real.
I mean, the situation itself had been deaded. That's what I think. Me and Riri talked about it before. That the situation itself had been deaded. That's what it got weird to me. I'm like, damn, bitch. At this point, the nigga don't even matter no more. It's strictly between us. Like, I don't even have no beef with this. I don't even feel
each other at this point.
Yeah, I'm like, I ain't even said nothing to him. I don't even feel no type of way about this nigga. It's you, bitch. It's you. Like. But I'm in a place where it's
arm. Like, all I have is her fat ass arm. That's the only reason I have is that fat back arm and that birth. Look, Todd, I'm gonna be real with you here. I'm gonna just go on my own agenda here.
You know she gonna see it.
All I can think about you is when I think about you, I think about your fine ass sisters. You feel what I'm saying? I think about that chef. I think about your arm.
Fine.
I think about your arm, and I think about how you could be doing so much more things better with your fucking life than
with your life. Exactly.
Stalking motherfuckers. So this is my message to you as we dead you completely. Right here. Harvest Bluntz.
Yep. Officially.
Go get some business. Go get your nigga some business too. Because if your nigga had some business, you definitely wouldn't be in another bitch business. You dig what I'm saying? Just know that. When your nigga got business, you won't be in another bitch business. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, wait, pause. I hate to cut you off, but so the other day, I was talking to my kids was asking me about dating and woo-wah, and out of nowhere, they just started throwing. Like, man, them people got all types of shots that wasn't for them. They got, oh my God, it was terrible. They was like, yeah, because you got to be careful this go round because, you know, Justin went back with that big black. I was like, whoa.
Whoa.
Because, you know, they had seen a picture of her before. Like, I was
They're
like,
old.
damn,
Trust
y'all
me,
memory is really
these aren't
good.
kids. They're old enough to understand.
Oh, my kids are off the chain.
They're
My
old enough
kids
to
gonna say
understand.
whatever.
I knew it was something with Rashad. I think it was Riley when I came to pick up Alicia's son. And the teacher
Ooh, and they were babies.
she pulled me to the side, was like, hey, when I was getting reports about them, that's not new. I was like, she was like, so your nephew today did. I was like, I'll make sure I tell. And no, they used to be in the class, so I used to talk to them in the class. They probably don't remember when there was a baby. I used to come up to them and be like, she'd be like, can you talk to them? I never used to tell them anything, but what's up, nephew? You know what I'm saying? I was just like, man, this is your friend in here. Aiden. That's all I used to tell him. This is your friend in here. That's your friend in here. Make sure he's good. You feel what I'm saying? Aiden, this is your friend in here. Man, so I already know they're already a hip to the curve. So they just said big black Snorlax looking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they were going off. They were going off. I would hate for them to run into each other. That the boys are on go, apparently. They feel very strongly.
They should, because they old enough to understand what the fuck went down.
What happened? Yeah, they know. They at this point they know. And then I didn't like they really be listening to my conversations, putting my conversations together. So once they figured out what happened, they like, man, he wild. He went back to after all that. Like they were, you know what I'm saying? They were there. They was like, after all that he said. Tay used to listen through the wall to our conversation, so them kids heard everything that man said. So for him to do what he did, it's like, bro, it is what it is. Like that's why I'm like, it is what it is. And then I will say, like I said, I'm in a much better place. I got other things to worry about that ain't it ain't toxic.
I see on Twitter, I ain't gonna blast you, but you do, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I let it be known. This go around, I ain't gonna lie. This go around though, I'm definitely taking it slow, and I'm keeping that shit like I let people know. I don't give a. You already know me. When I like a motherfucker, I'm tunnel vision. So like, yeah, I talk to who I talk to, but at the same time, it's just like I ain't gonna let nobody know nothing for a minute. And not even just for the typical.
And I'll reveal this on the show. Like I said, that's how I feel about Shorty girl. We've been cool for a second. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just haven't been saying anything because I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? I need to just figure out what this is myself. You feel what I'm saying? Before, and it's not like saying we jumping in anything, just like we cool. You feel what I'm saying? And I need to figure out and like I was talking to Mac and Nina, and I was just like, you know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm not even focused. I'm like, I'm more tunnel vision, get myself back in this groove. You seen the content coming and shit like that. Like I'm getting back in my groove. So then I'll get back to dating and getting into that. But I had to choose, bro. I was like, dating is fun, but it's pulling from what I really love doing right now. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, and these joints just be wanting to fuck. And I know that sounds crazy to the men out here, but when you dealing with shit, I don't feel like doing that right now. I want to get some shit together. Yeah. You feel me? So I really shout out to you, Tiff. I commend you for dead in this situation. I'm proud of you. You know what I'm saying? For dead in that situation, because it really was a dead situation already. I'm glad that you moving forward. Something's obviously got you in your tunnel vision moving forward. That's making you happy, which is great. You know what I'm saying? So let's just stick to that. You know what I'm saying? For real. And fuck all the other bullshit. So this is dead. This is the last time you will hear about your name, shorty girl, Taj, Justin, and the Mario brothers, whoever, Wario, all y'all. Last time hearing about this. But before we go,
we might talk about Justin and the sisters some more and say.
Okay, so Justin, you might still get some of this spank. You feel what I'm saying? So you're not exempt, my guy. Even though you was cool, you was supposed to be in Vegas, and your ass in the same shorts. But I'm not gonna get to that.
I forgot all about that, son. That's what I mean. Like I genuinely forgot all about that.
That's why I'm mad at bro. Like I feel like the kids. I'm mad. I'm like, bro, like I remember the energy from the beginning.
I had this shirt on and everything, I think.
Yeah. That's why I say it gets me kind of gut because I like the energy, bro.
This is like a full circle moment.
I like the energy bro was bringing for real, but I just feel like he caught up in a web that he got to fucking get out of.
Yeah, facts. Ooh, yeah, 100%. That's why I can't. That's why that's why I don't take it personal because it was really like my man just don't know how to stand on his own, and it be like that sometimes. I hope he figure that shit out as soon as possible. That's genuinely how I feel.
No,
I hope he figure that shit out.
It's genuine. I'm being genuine, but I'm a human, bro. So like,
I genuinely hope he figure that shit out as soon as possible because everybody want to know what heaven and hell is like. Can be on earth if you let it be, and that's what that nigga going through. And I pray for you, brother.
That's all we can do is give it to God, my brother. Keep God in your life, fuck nigga. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Keep God. You know what I'm saying? But before we go though, I really want to say this because it's kind of crazy. That this dude is on his 20th child. Russell Wilson, shout out to him and Sierra having
not his 20th child.
I don't know if he's just trapping Sierra at this point. I don't know. I don't know if he's trapping her.
He's already trapping her. He's married her. What do you mean? That's his wife.
She just got into the Chris Brown video and then she's pregnant.
No offense. That's my Scorpion sister. I love her to death, but we don't want to hear that shit anyway. Had them babies. And y'all be happy in the house.
I'm not feeling Sierra's new records. I think ever since she went.
Reasons why she just need to go on ahead and baby. And be cute.
And it's okay. Look, Sierra, we didn't want to step for enough years to know that you was cemented in music.
No, fuck that. I may go even deeper, baby. If you ever see this, the evolution of Sierra, auntie, that was everything. I still play it to this day. But what I'm saying to you is, in 2023,
Sierra,
just be cute. Give us some little bump videos. You know, them little dance videos that she give us from time to time, and model for us. Thank you, because you're cute.
Yeah, but I think we're going with the Scorpio on her a little bit. Sometimes she be like making little like pregnant twerk videos. I'm like, I still feel
she want that attention.
Okay, so listen, you took my words in my mouth. I said, I can sense you still want that attention because at the end of the day, Russ, you're an amazing guy. I would want you to date my daughter over Future. I love your music, Future, but I would definitely want my daughter to date Russell Wilson for security reasons. You feel me? I don't know how he is as a person. You know what I'm saying? But Sierra, sit your ass down. Stop making these girl power, girl go, yes go, girl love you, girls hug, girls kiss. Let's go. Sit your ass down. Look cute. Be at the Broncos games. Live off your 1-2 step. Maybe do a tour of your old music. You know what I'm saying? Do a tour of your old music. Anything. You know what I'm saying? Because Christina said she heard music, old music. They was somewhere in the club, her and Mac, and 1-2 step came on, and the whole club went crazy.
Yeah, and I wouldn't even tell her to like give up on music. I would just say, don't do it until you feel it. Like, feel it. You know what I'm saying? So we can feel it too. Like, sit there and I like the idea of it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's way overdue. I like the idea of it though. But it's like, even I heard her saying like she was, so tired and so fatigued. Yeah, because you need to be laying down, not shooting videos. You get what I'm saying? And it's okay. I feel like she should come out on a day where you really in that mode, you really in that vibe, like the song, like you really feeling it, like all of this. It feels a little forced. Is what I'm trying to say. It feels a little forced. Just lay back and be a wife. It's cool for a while. Nobody's saying that you can't ever do it again. You can, because she did good with Level Up. Level Up, she was in her bag. What I'm saying is wait till there's another time where you feel like Level Up. You know what I'm saying? Where it could pop. Even Body Party. That was, I hate to bring it up because you know who she was with. But she wasn't,
Sing it.
My body is your party.
Okay. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I know that.
So even in that bag, like she was in her bag for the song, for the video, level up in her bag for the song, for the video. Just wait till there's another time where you're in your bag for the song and the video. And people got to I think she's probably too much in the mindset of album and the way to go about it album wise because of how she came up. But these days it's cool to just drop a single.
Nah, for
Make
sure.
sure that single worth it. Just make sure that single worth it. And if you having kids, do what Cardi doing. I wish she'd stop arguing with people. But Cardi done made her motherfucking money, and she gonna sit back and she gonna raise her family for a second. And there ain't nothing wrong with that.
Cardi be blowing me, bro, when she be arguing with people, bro. I'm just like,
Mhm.
bro, get off Twitter, bro.
She don't have to, cause she don't have to. She doesn't have to.
She arguing about that afro. She posts her hair. They say something. Now she posting 6 pictures of her with nappy ass head. I'm like, Cardi, Barty, we get it. Like you're a superstar. You're always gonna hear that from people. You know what I'm saying? People gonna be on Twitter talking shit all day. You know how many acts you probably Taylor Swift probably gets a day, but she not on motherfucking Twitter worried about people think I'm boning your shit or I don't know how to sing. You know what I'm saying? Like at a certain point, I know me. I'm off my Kendrick shit. If we get to a point where we up Tiff, God willing, I don't even have to talk about nothing with nobody on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I don't do it now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know about that one. I agree with you on 2 ends about Barry not responding shit and about Sierra knowing your timing. Because when I heard this, when I worked for FedEx, it was a song, the corniest song in FedEx was her song, and I didn't even know it was her. So I'm Sierra.
What song?
Girl Gang.
I never heard it.
So the song was so corny. I came and I was with Shorty. And I was like, Girl Gang, Girl Gang. She said, what is that corny ass shit? I was like, man, it's this corny song in FedEx. Let me find out who made this joint. When it said Sierra, I was like, man, now she got to put the record. Russ, get her out the booth. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I'm saying? You know, he brought her rights to her records, her music. So she's independent. So that's why she's probably just dropping. But I agree, formula of singles, we do not want to hear an album. We don't want to hear nothing. Just give us a hot single like Level Up. Because Level Up went great.
It did.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, but man, what a great show, man. It's probably one of my
favorites. We're not done yet. There was something that happened that I'm not going to say that I have an issue with, because at some point I was just like, all right, fuck it. Let it happen. But Tory Lanez got sentenced to 10 years.
How do we not Slim? Dog? Oh, you know why I didn't see that on my subject list? It was in your section.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did a poll. Before we get started on that, I want you to really go in on that, right? Officially. Oh wow. This poll, my poll on Instagram, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 votes. Yes, say he deserved to get locked up for 10 years. I'm not going to name the people, but
meanwhile, Melly is about to get off. It's looking like what they said is a mistrial.
One of these people loves "Murder on Your Mind" song too. So when I'm looking at this, I'm like, you laughing at him murdering his mans, but somebody with actually no evidence, when it's evidence with no evidence, and y'all still don't. Okay, we're gonna get into it. But look, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 yeses. 1, 15 no's. So, and most of them were women. So for the women out here that think this wasn't women, it was mostly women that had 15 no's. Just to let you know. Yeah. What do you feel about this, Tiff? Speak on this, how you feel, because we had a video before about this. He got sentenced now. How do you feel about it?
Okay. So if I have to go the political way, the judicial way, the way that it went in court, I see why he got locked up. 100% see why he got locked up.
Okay.
And that's why after a while, I got tired of arguing with people, because at the end of the day, I'm arguing like...
You arguing with nobody, bro. You arguing with nobody, essentially.
I'm arguing with brainwashed motherfuckers. That's and I'ma say it.
Okay.
I'm arguing
Okay.
with brainwashed motherfuckers because it's like, yeah, now we done got to the court point because motherfuckers didn't shut up. But you know what I'm saying? During the court case, I'm glad they silenced him. Now looking back, I can see why they silenced him because you was already just talking. He should have just left well enough alone. And
Yeah.
when they went to court, he should have been ready to tell what happened because I don't care what nobody say. That
He innocent.
that damn Kelsey girl is the problem.
It's
I
Kelsey,
don't
bro. Kelsey
nobody
did it, bro.
Kelsey girl. There would have, if you ask me, and probably a whole bunch of other people, there would have never been a gun involved if Kelsey wasn't there. And the thing that I can't, that I will say does irritate my soul, and I be like, I hate when people feel so strongly, but if I'm gonna go back and forth with a person on what happened, the thing that irritates my soul is y'all look over the fact that Meg was on some drunk shit that night. And everybody be like, why does that matter? Why does that matter? Okay, because if you ever been around a motherfucker who was on some drunk shit one night, what they want? They nigga. So this girl got drunk and she pressed this nigga to come see her, but that ain't really her nigga. So he get to the party with somebody he interested in, Kylie. Somebody already hit Kelsey. You get what I'm saying? He barely paying you attention, so now you mad you want to leave on some drunk shit.
Yeah.
Then, like the whole night, you getting into it with people, you being on some drunk shit all night, and then the gun, like this girl end up doing what she like. I end up getting locked up because you was on some drunk shit. But that's why I was like, overall, men got to do better. He was fake trying to be a player, and that shit backfired. Once I realized that that's all ultimately what happened, fuck it then. And even in the end of it, if I don't care, y'all can call me a snitch. I'd rather be free. I'ma tell what happened. If I know for a fact that that girl pulled that gun out that car, I'm gonna go out my way to prove that girl pulled that gun out that car. Period. He bullshitted too much. Cause I ain't even gonna hold you. When I heard the hospital conversation, I already knew that Kelsey knew something. Then I found out what she went to school for. What was it, PR, some shit like that?
Yeah, she know how to play the game, bruh.
Yeah, girl know how to talk. She already knew what it was. She about to outsmart all y'all, and she was the most sober.
Ooh, see, when the most sober is involved, you can definitely beat the case then, because they're like, you ain't do shit. You were sober. You saw everything.
Said on multiple times she went to sleep because she was drunk. When she woke up, she was sober. She was irritated with me. You said in so
everybody was. Everybody was.
Huh?
Everybody was.
Everybody was, but you woke up, you was sober, you was ready to go, and this bitch wanted to wait for her nigga. Then you found out the nigga that she was waiting for is Tory, the nigga that you been talking to. Now she doing all this, she faking. Yeah, you gonna pull a gun out because you're the most sober, but you not sober. You still got a little liquor in you too. Get it out of here. But I guarantee you, when them shots went off, it sobered everybody up. So she knew what to do. She went into the mode of, yeah, I'm gonna protect myself, as she should.
And speaking of crimes, which is wild, Lil Durk and his brother got mentioned in the FBI informant case file. They're gonna be in the RICO of FBG Duck's murder. We're gonna have one rapper left, but it's gonna be me left, bro. At the end of the day, golly. But you know what's crazy?
I think it's looking like it might be me too, son. I might be coming back.
That's talk about this as soon as I talk about Tory. See, this is my thing about Tory. Okay, he's very similar to my brother, right? I'm gonna just say experience. My brother, he had it was literally no evidence for his case. My brother was serving 78 years right now. And you know what the judge said to him? Put out his mouth. You think you got, like, you think he was arrogant. He like, you arrogant. You know what I'm saying? Because the case was so sweet. My brother was acting like Tory. Just like Tory. Judge literally said, I'm gonna make an example out of you.
That's all. I said that.
So when that sentence happened, I said, the first thing I told everybody, yeah, that was example. That was called example. That's called when a judge shows example.
Out of him. That's it.
That's example.
Down, boy.
He like, you going around talking shit about the case, talking shit about who you going against. Because look, y'all, he was going against the state of California. He wasn't going against Megan Thee Stallion. That's always remember that. You feel me? Also, even though I'm not trying to get conspiracy in it like his father was, you were dealing with somebody who is part of a powerful corporation, which is under, I shall not name their corporation, only because of personal things tied in, personal. Their top dog is in the mix. You know what I'm saying? So you was already playing with fire, my boy. You feel what I'm saying? And when you making music videos and tweets and all that stuff like that, they were just sitting there like this. Bro, I really think it's a game right now. Or trying to get, I understand he was trying to get that support of everybody. Be like, I didn't do it, but like you said, I wish you would have been silent, but everything happens for a reason. I think it's going to sit him down and make him realize, everybody going to realize, bruh, with females, especially if it's a case against a female, bruh, chill out, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Be as humble as possible. And I'm not saying being fake, but if you got to fake it, fake it. I'm sorry this happened. He should have been doing that what he was doing at the end, at the beginning. Now, Meg, I'm going to just say straight up, because I watch academic streams, I get into whatever, but he got the details. You a lying ass bitch. Let's get straight after that. You feel me? Let's get right to that. You lied, shorty. Straight up. Kelsey, you a smooth criminal motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because you skated, ice skated out that bitch because you shied that girl. I don't care what nobody say. Bruh didn't shoot that girl, bruh. You shied that girl, bruh. Straight up. You feel what I'm saying? And because you was, look, I'm literally in the middle of seeing two best friends beef right now. You wanted to shoot that bitch to make her realize, stop playing with me, shorty. You think because you Meg Thee Stallion and you think because you got your little clout right now, you gonna fuck a nigga that I was fucking? You feel what I'm saying? And then she was known already for banging her friends and banging everybody in the industry. You think Kelsey didn't know that? So she like, dang, I finally got my piece and you bang them. Because you're drunk. And I bet she blamed it on the lick. You feel me? Was acting like it was the lick. Man, you ruined our whole time. What? And then you wouldn't even let my boy get Kylie. They said Kylie was the whole time feeling brother.
Yeah.
And that's because whole T, she already wasn't feeling her baby father. And this the nigga that pressed her baby father. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Tory straight up told Cuz, look, you can tell everybody get out this bus and we can get down. What's up? I was like, even I was
didn't
shocked.
see that.
Tiff, that's when I knew Tory wasn't no sucker. He told Travis Scott straight up, bruh, I ain't trying to hear none of that. If you beefing with me, everybody can get on this bus and me and you can get down. He said, no, bro, it's not like that. I said, oh, Kylie was going to give him the box. She said, oh, this the nigga that pressed my baby father that I'm beefing with? My man Tory came up like a submarine. He's like, man, Meg saw that shit. And apparently that night, one of Meg's peoples, some stuff ended up missing. Meg's peoples had the stuff in Kylie's house. No, that's what they said. And that came from Kylie's sister. Who's Kylie's sister?
It's a bunch of them.
Academic said this came from your sister. He was drunk. You know, Academics got off the hand. He said this came from your sister. That Meg's people, somebody stole something, and then Meg was making a big deal. So that was already a thing before Tory. You know what I'm saying? So all the factors, whatever, man, she ain't do that shit, man. I don't care what they say. Fuck him. Free Tory. You feel what I'm saying? He'll be home soon. Trust me. Trust and believe he'll be home soon.
I do not believe he'll be home soon, but when he do get home, I feel like he'll be powerful.
What's soon to you?
4 to 5 years. He gonna do at least 4 to 5. Excuse me. He gonna do it.
That's what I mean by soon. We on the same page. That's what I mean by soon. I'm thinking soon is 5 years for me. I'm like, that's soon.
When he do hit the ground, I feel like he gonna hit the ground running, and I don't think it's going to be a lot of people who's going to be apologetic because I feel like a lot of people said their apologies before. When they realize what happened, if you realize, and that was another thing, I'm pay attention. Everybody like, oh, y'all supporting this nigga. Man, the industry know more shit than we know. We're the public, bro. They know more than we know. It's a reason why Rick Ross took back what he said. He publicly said one thing and then he publicly took that shit back.
He definitely did. Everybody was publicly apologizing, unfollowing, saying little whatever, because everybody knew what the fuck really was going on.
And then if you realize 2022 was lit for Tory because everybody was fucking with him again. When everybody found out what happened, they was back fucking with him. He was with everybody. And that's why
I'm glad you bring this back up, Tiff. I'm glad you bring this up because now I'm thinking about all these niggas that was backpedaling like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
When they really put in all the details.
That's why I said my concern more so is for Meg, and I don't think she's gonna lose support. But if people in the industry are smart, they're not gonna bang with her too tough. They might do a feature, but they're gonna hit her with a future feature where you gotta pay an arm and a leg to get it.
And
I'm not fucking with you.
And he
did anything on that song. He did anything on that song. He did anything on that song. He not
she tried to play,
you.
And that's how you know she green. Because I was like, no, so you sent him the song. He made the engineer make the beat out of the beat. He redid it and did his own song, did multiple verses, and then sent you back and said, figure it out.
And paid you what did he say, $250 for that?
She paid $250 for that joint. Bruh. And he was popping at the time.
He was killing shit at the time.
I'm talking about Meg too. Meg was popping enough where that should have just been like we was in the studio feature. You feel what I'm saying? That nigga said she had to run and tell her manager to go get $250 now.
Mm-hmm.
Future just threw a number out. $250.
I don't want to do that shit. And that's what she about to have to deal with.
And listen, I already see in the industry, and I'm listening to some fans that like her music. They like it don't hit the same. It's just not hitting. Her fan base
is not going to because she know what it is. She know what it is. She know it was Kelsey. She know. She knows she sent that boy away. That shit ain't looking the way she thought it was going to look.
Her and Party still together?
No.
For real?
No, they been broke up.
So she really by herself on this island. Now, yeah, she gonna be paying for features for the rest of her fucking life. Cause you could have just came out. You try to go to Gail and you shot me. Sorry, you shot me.
Because you gotta think about it like this: what artist in their right mind gonna get too close to her knowing what she'll do?
And that level of line is like where you went to like court. Where you went to court with it? Oh,
ain't nobody about that. Reasons why Future sent her what he sent her, and I'm not doing nothing. You're not about to get the chance to lie on me, bitch. That's how all these niggas about to look at her.
Cause I could be around you, can lie about anything.
And before anybody that's watching being like, oh, everybody want to keep calling her a liar. The reason why we're calling her a liar is because, as much as y'all want to call it personal, she should have came out and said what it was at first. She did not. She lied every time. Every time she pushed her lie back just a little bit, only for it to unfold if that was a lie. And then that was a lie. She, again, like you said, oh, I ain't never did nothing with him. Sat in Gail's face. Gail asked her, did you? No, I did not. That was your time. That was your moment to shine. But you should have came out the gate and said what it was. I was messing with my friend's dude. Somebody that I put her on to.
So when people say this, that it wasn't even Meg's fault. It was California charged them. We got here because of Meg, motherfuckers.
Yeah, we all got here because of Meg. Because if Meg would have just took her drunk ass home by herself with her friend, and left Tory at the party the way he wanted to stay originally, we wouldn't be talking about this shit. She left and came back and got him. And called him there. She was doing too much. They put her, even EJ said that shit. We put her in the car. They left. She probably did way too much in the car, which made the driver turn back around and go back. Oh, she want Tory. All right, we going back. She probably drunk out her mind. Kelsey sitting there like, this bitch really been fucking with this nigga. Like, that's probably her putting two and two together right then and there.
Tiff, you know, you just revealed to me that they went back for this man.
Yeah, son, you didn't know that? EJ sat on the stand and told this story. You know who EJ is, right? The hairstylist dude. He be wearing a little silk press. He got the yeah. He told this story.
That guy, he's in the picture with her. Yeah. It was like,
because he was irritated. Everybody was ready to go.
And this bitch came all now, and like, even as the court system, I'd have been like, bro, that was like she provoked the situation, bro. Like, you literally provoked it. You went back to a situation.
That's the only reason why I have no sympathy, no remorse, none of that shit. I'm sorry. Things would have went totally different if you weren't drunk doing too fucking much.
I agree. Now, like, I'm completely
at all levels of the night. Yep. We want to sit here now. We're about to say, oh, he deserves 10 years because this bitch couldn't control her liquor, son. I don't care what nobody say. It's not a sexist thing. It is what it is. At no point of the night was she in control of herself.
I agree, son, because once the alcohol gets involved, automatically the court should have looked at it like, bruh, she was doing things out of her being drunk, obviously. So if she was drunk, obviously, enough to go back and do all this, how the fuck would she know who shot her, bruh? I'm going to be real with you.
She don't know who shot her.
No.
And that's why Tory should have just told the truth. Because the only person that had the motive to shoot her was Kelsey.
Because why would Tory shoot you? Because
she said you were short. That shit is dumb. That nigga's not pulling no gun out for that. No. It made more sense that he tried to take the gun from her and shot the bullets in the air. It makes more sense. It's dumb. Yes, it's dumb as shit. Why would you shoot the bullets in the air in that neighborhood? It makes no sense. But in a drunk state, you thought this was a movie. You felt like you were invincible. You went to court and did the same shit. So I get it.
Rock Nation. Oh, I just had to get that out. That was funny. But no, but it was.
He played right into, and that's what made me give up. It's like you playing right into their hand, bro. Everything you doing is just not helping.
I know. They wanted, Rock Nation told her to do that. They was like, yeah, make bruh basically just this or this. So we don't gotta do too much. Mm-hmm. Don't even worry about it. Trust me. He gonna tell on himself in a second. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna perp on the judge. And if you know the judicial system, they do not like when you try to perp out on them. You feel me?
And the craziest thing was they did a great job of making it seem like he was being arrogant when in all actuality he knew the truth.
He knew the truth.
That's what's fucked up. It's like a big gaslight screen on Tory Lanez. I ain't gonna hold you, and I'm not gonna sit here and argue it like he ain't did wild shit because I
guilty though. You know what I'm saying? He's guilty. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
I disagree with like the August Alsina situation, the way he handled that. Like I don't think he handled every situation properly, but like I said, I do feel like there should have been some slack cut because Meg was like, I wouldn't even have been there if it wasn't for you. And I'm not a fan of blaming people for other people's actions, but from what it sounds like that night, everybody was doing everything just to keep that bitch calm. And he's the one that got fucked up for it. Everybody was doing, even like I said, even from EJ's story, even when Kelsey told her story, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's story was pretty much like Meg was doing too much. So we just gave her what she wanted. That's all it sounded like to me.
And she got what she wanted. You got a free jail car, but
karma's a bitch. I hate to say it like that, but that's the truth. So it's gonna show up in some way, shape, or form.
I mean, I think it already is. She fell off. So let's get to that. Shake your ass. That's all she got left.
Yeah.
Sorry. And the music is like this. I listen to her new shit. It's just like this.
Yeah, it's the same. It sounds the same.
Like her, the baby, Lil Baby, all them, like they're having this little point where 50 Cent talks about it a lot. He told, well, Lil Baby didn't have it at first. He was just making hit after hit. I don't know. Now all they shit sound the same, which happens when you start going on tour. 50 Cent said, like, they'll have you on tour and doing shit so much, you don't get to live life. You feel what I'm saying? And he was like, but then they come back. This is 50 Cent's words. You know what I'm saying? He said, you'll come back and then they'll throw you in the studio to make you do an album as soon as you get on tour. And you're like, all I did was on a tour bus. That's it. I didn't live. So to all rappers out here, and that's why my homie told me, like, Cuz, like, hey, I want the old Pat Brady back. And I'm like, cuz, that shit gone. You know what I'm saying? I didn't took vacation.
Go listen to him.
If you really listening to my real shit now, like even Les was saying that shit, she's like, nah, you living that shit. Like, I'm like, yeah, because I'm really experiencing shit. I'm living my life. Like, it becomes so much about business, you separate from your life. So they coming off tour and then they're not going on a vacation because you work for a job, basically. This is your job. So you can't just go on vacation. They're gonna be like, well, now I'm gonna make an album and a new single, and now you are the same cadence that you went on tour with. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's why independent underground rappers always, you can grow better because you can live your fucking life. You feel what I'm saying? They make you think you need that price tag so you can get the Lamborghini when you could really just be living your life, having a good time and living your story. But before we go, though, you said something about rapping, about music. Get to that. Let's get to that.
I said I may be coming back. I may be doing it again. I may be.
What made you get this spark again?
Certain conversations that I've been having with a lot of
people.
people.
Can you be transparent right now?
No, absolutely not. Certain conversations that I've been having with I will say with a lot of people.
You just got me gun shit. You just got me gun shit.
Oh, I'm ready for it. Okay. I'm ready for it and gonna keep it fun. So it's been a lot of people. It's not just one person. It's been a lot of people that's been asking me about, like, what's up with music? What are you doing with music? And then like even down to the kids. Even down to the kids, like they, you know, have made it known what songs from me they like and things like that. And just how transparent do you want me to be? Go on, get.
I've been pretty transparent this whole thing, except what's the name? I would never say his name on this motherfucking shit. But I've been pretty transparent, bro. I talked about Taj's fat ass. So I'm about to say I pretty much been as transparent as possible right now. But question before you go. Before you go, say what you're gonna say. So I'm doing this. I went to the studio in Orlando, right? I'm going to the studio in September. I'm trying to do every month thing. Is it a possibility that you will be able to, if you're free, be able to come to the studio with me?
And 100%. Yeah. If that's what you want me to do, I'll come do it. 100%.
I really do. Do.
That's nothing. If you need me to come to the studio, I can come to the studio. I'm talking about me doing music on my own. I've never, even back in the day, like, it's literally the same shit. You're just not there. That's it. Like, back in the day, you used to kind of not force me to do it, but you would kind of force me to do it.
Yeah, to do something by yourself. Yeah, all the time.
It's the same thing.
It's the
same thing. So if I'm being okay, I'll be a little transparent. The person that I've been like in real good communication with, my friend, we cool. It's a vibe. He's been very supportive of the music, surprisingly. So it's like,
he make music himself?
No.
See, that's a twist. Whew.
Not at all. He had nothing, I'm not gonna say no interest in it. He likes music, but as far as making it, nah. But it's kind of like, oh, this what you do? All right, I'm gonna learn it.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you why I fuck with that. Number one, when somebody you rocking with on whatever level embraces what you do, I can sit around with Lex and all the records I picked for the past 5 years. Lex helps me pick the records. She doesn't make music, you know what I'm saying? But she's a fan of music. So I'll sit down and play my new records and she'll put them in the list of the records that she like. And I just think somebody who's not into what you do, but into what you do, I fuck with that hard because like they're really giving their real opinion from not knowing what the fuck is going on for real. You know what I'm saying? They're just like, I fuck with what you doing. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. I know I just went to whatever. That just made me think of last.
No. Like that's really what it is. So it's like it's cool. So that's what's been bringing it up a little more. Like I sent him some songs and like almost every day. He done sent this shit to other people.
Shout out to bruh, because whoever bruh is, I mean, is it bruh or you GPS? What's up?
Huh? No. It's bruh. It's definitely bruh. Okay, I could go a little bit more into detail because don't nobody know who it is. It's my Facebook crush. I got my Facebook crush.
Let's give a big lighters up to Tiff Star. This was in the works, in the making. So shout out to Tiff Star. Straight up. That's this shout out to Tiff Star because that was talked about off camera. So I say I'm proud. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, she wanted to rock with Cuz. So that's what I'm saying. Shout out to Cuz. And shout out to Cuz for being supportive because a lot of people are haters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I gotta. It a lot has changed.
Yeah,
I'll say that. A lot has changed.
Ditto. I'm glad you could be kind of transparent about it on here. But so y'all heard it from Tiff herself. She is gonna, God willing, be able to come to the studio with me if she's available.
100%. I'm always available.
So I did 7 songs in Florida.
Really?
Bro, it was to the point where we were in the last 40 minutes and the engineer was like, do you want to do anything else? I was like, I'm done. They was like, you done? I was like, yeah. I was like, I don't know if you can give minutes away to the next person or something. I was like, I'm about business when it comes to music. You know how I am. Like, we've been doing this for a long time. So, like, that's what the engineer was saying. He was like, normally dudes come in here and just kind of just like fuck around and end up with one song. I was like, nah, man, I got my Twizzlers.
I've heard that too, yeah.
I got my Twizzlers. You know what I'm saying? I got my motherfucking weed, and I'm good to go. We couldn't even smoke in there. We smoked outside. I had a smoke break and came back and did 3 more songs. So they was just like, this nigga lit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, fuck all that. We get it down. So I'm gonna let you know the date. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just let me know the date and where to pull up to. Especially if it's on the weekday.
Yeah, I can get it on the weekday because that's what I've been doing during my off day.
Yes, I'll be working on the weekend. It'll be harder, but the weekday I don't. Especially closer to night is when I could,
Night's even better because I never went to the studio at nighttime, so that's even better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the night that's when I'm used to writing and recording when I do. So.
Well, I was sending you whatever before, like just the beats or whatever. Or
because I gotta write.
You know what? No funny. I'm gonna send you my new records too. I'm gonna send you like some features that I got that you made us like.
I don't know if I ever let you hear my joint. Did I ever let you hear the joint where I was singing on a little bit?
No.
Okay.
No, you haven't. No.
Okay, so I'm gonna send you that joint because I feel like that's my baby. I gotta perfect it. You'll know what I'm talking about when you hear it, but you probably gonna be like, I'm mad at you.
You really
this shit was in 2021.
You made a singing song? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Bruh, nah, bruh. You made a singing song. I want to hear that. Wow.
Right now.
Well, look, we'll end the night on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not getting these unreleased records. Facebook crush, shout out to you because you didn't got records I ain't never got. You know what I'm saying? So I first started rapping with this chick. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a chick now.
Yeah, that's crazy as shit. That's crazy.
It was from 2021. I could have swore I already sent it to you. I'm sorry.
I'm a little upset. A little bit. Just a little bit. Just a tad bit. But no, I honestly appreciate that it's somebody that, because like music is something that people don't know about you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's something nobody know about you, that you can rap really, really good. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's tight that he got to see what I've been seeing since Superman High. You feel what I'm saying? So man, that's man. Well, I know now you're gonna send them to me, but
Oh yeah, 100%.
Man, shout out to Tiff Star. Shout out to Blunt Talk. I think honestly, this was my favorite episode since we've been
So man,
done.
we're at 145. We're gonna go to 145 because we gotta say bye.
I definitely appreciate 145 today because I was watching another podcast. They got to like almost 3. So I was like, this is slight. You know what I'm saying?
But this
really.
was so organic.
Once again, sponsored by Duce. You know what I'm saying? Sponsored by the Deuce.
And Andre.
You know what I'm saying? Sponsored by the Deuce. But Tiff, give your spill before we go, man. You know what I'm saying? Just give your spill. You know how we rock.
You know, I am Tiff Star on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. What is it? Twitter X. What's the other one? Threads. I ain't been on that motherfucker in like 2 weeks, but Threads. I am Tiff Star.
Hey, shout out to Tiff Star, man. If y'all haven't already, like I said, follow Tiff Star, man. This was the best fucking episode we had.
This was fun.
My books definitely had a lot of fun. Definitely a good comebacker after a break too. Shout out to everybody that came through and viewed, man. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the support, man. Check out everything that's on Marvelous Bluntz right now. Definitely, I went content crazy last week, and it's gonna keep going with clips, gameplay. We're rocking and rolling with this, man. And this month I'm dropping a new single, Golly. You know what I'm saying? Definitely working on the video as well too. We got a lot of visuals coming soon. Got like 3-4 singles in the cut, just in the cannon. That's about to be crazy. Different Pat Brady. I'm definitely seasoned, and I'm just ready to get Tiff Star in the booth, man. So, man, smash that subscribe button to Marvelous Bluntz ASAP. Follow me at Pat Brady at everything. I never tell y'all to follow me, but somehow y'all follow me. But man, yeah, man. We out, man. Shout out to everybody supporting us, man. Peace. Whoa. That was fun. No. We're still live. That's why I said.
Whoa. Okay, good. That's
Bye.
Fun.